Hello everyone. Myself, Joel K. Moni, along with my friends Hebin Gurian, Jeevan T. Aldo, Johan Sabu, and Harinarayan KS of SO Mechanical of Muthoot Institute of Technology and Science are presenting on our topic, types of clamps, as a part of our manufacturing process assignment. Now, basically, there are various types of clamps in use today. The basic classification is into the following categories: strap, cam, screw, latch, wedge, etc. The most clamping devices contain one or more of these elements. The another general classification is based on the usage features of the clamp, like into strap, side, hinge, etc. And in addition to these mechanical clamping types, there are vacuum clamping and magnetic clamping types also. Now getting into the first type of clamp, which is strap clamps. In the simplest form, the clamp is tightened by rotating a hexagonal nut on a screw. One end of the clamp presses against the workpiece and the other end on a head pin. In order to accommodate variations in workpiece dimensions, the clamping face of the clamp is made curved and the top face of the pin is made spherical in shape. Another feature which supports the variation in workpiece dimension is the provision of spherical washers between clamp and the hexagonal nut. The strap clamps are also provided with a washer and a spring below the clamp. This makes the loading and the unloading of the workpiece much easier. The many variants of strap clamps are like retractable strap clamps, slotted strap clamps, etc., which are actually in use for various types of workpiece configurations. Now, I'm handing over to my friend Hari.
Thank you, Joel. I'm Harinarayan KS and I will be talking about side clamps. First of all, let's talk about the usage of side clamps. Side clamps are preferred when the top surface of the workpiece need to be freed and unobstructed for machining. Side clamps are also used in milling, planing, and broaching purposes. Side clamps work in a specific way by tightening the nuts. A wedge-shaped clamp presses the workpiece against the locating surface and keep it in position.
Thank you, Harry, for your explanation of side clamps. Myself, Johan, here to explain screw clamps. A screw clamp is provided with a screw thread to clamp a workpiece. The screw clamp can exert adequate force and remain in position, preventing loosening due to vibrations. The clamping action takes more time compared to strap and cam clamps and may not be suitable for mass production. The basic screw clamp comprises of a screw, hand knob, and a pressure pad. The clamp uses the torque developed by screw thread to hold the workpiece in position. Screw clamps make use of simple set screws to complicated clamping assemblies actuated by screw threads. Standard items like handles, hand knobs, knurled head, Tommy bar, handle wheels, etc. are used for construction of screw clamps. There are numerous other devices developed to speed up the clamping action of screw clamps. Quick acting screw clamp and quick acting knob are two popular devices used along with screw clamps.
Thank you, Johan. Now, heading towards latch clamps. This type of clamps are simple and relatively quick in operation. These are suitable only for smaller size, simple shaped workpieces requiring low clamping force. The latch clamps are also called as swing clamps, as these are to be swung to the working position. The axis of rotation of the swing plates is such as they rotate in the planes of their plates.
Myself, Hebin Gurian, I am here to explain about the cam clamps. Cam clamps are simple to use and provide an effective and faster method of clamping. And one of the main limitations of the cam clamp is that it is not used under heavy clamping forces, and also the clamping may be loosened under vibrations. And the cam clamps are available in two types. One is spiral and one is eccentric. And the eccentric cam clamps are easier to manufacture, while the spiral clamps provide better locking as compared to that of eccentric one. The construction is similar to that of strap clamp, where the external nut of the strap clamp is replaced by an eccentric cam.
Thank you, Hibin. I am Harinarayan again, and now we will be discussing about wedge clamps. A simple wedge clamp consists of a movable wedge which forces the workpiece against a fixed stop. The horizontal movement of the wedge causes upward vertical clamping force on the workpiece. On the basis of angle, wedges with angle of 1 to 4 degree are self-locking type, whereas Wedges with a larger angle need another holding devices like a screw or a cam to hold the wedge and the workpiece in position. There are other kind of wedge clamps like side jaw wedge clamp where the clamp slides down as the hexagonal nut is tightened. Now the jaw is pushed against the workpiece to clamp it firmly. Thank you. This is the end of our presentation.